So I'm working on the spine and I really want to outline the flowers in something that is very inky and kind of matches that bleeding tone. So I had this beautiful Venetian calligraphy pen that I got when I was in Venice, and I've not used it yet, so I'm going to use it now. But I also, when I was in Rome, I got another one to give away with the giveaway, and I always planned on doing it with the Dangerously Evolved series because that really revolved around art and such. But so yes, this will be a future giveaway, and let's get back to creating the book. So I've kind of been racking my head about what to do for the spine, and I always love doing some type of poppy flowers for it because Poppy is the main character, but I don't want that to be too cliche. So I kind of just stopped thinking and I put music on while I did this, and I really wanted it to be like kind of more abstract poppy flowers that were kind of like bleeding out but also coming together and forming, because it's about like growth and shedding your past fears and everything else. And I kind of wanted the flowers in the pattern to represent that, but now I want to also make it a little more clear what they are, and that's where I pretend where I want to go in with the calligraphy pen. I kind of did like this preliminary sketch here in my notebook to just see that, you know, I really wanted the flower to just bleed like that. But I did have to change my design a little bit because if I add that much water to the paper, you know, I don't want to corrupt the pages. But I think we're getting there, and you guys, I really think I'm starting to like how it's turning out. Having to take into account the laws of physics, because in order for the ink to go down the funnel, I can't paint like vertically how I do for the film. So I'm switching views to this. Don't mind my crazy setup that I need the light to paint, but the ink is very inky. Yeah, it's just very, very inky smelling. But so far, I think we are getting there. I'm just gonna go in and I just kind of want to make some of those black lines like a little bit more consistent with like that inkiness that we have in the flowers. I have been using this little watercolor cakes. I got this for $5. So for those of you who want to try art, but I know how insane prices are, especially with oil paint, I got this at Five and Below. It was only $5 and I'm really impressed with it. It's performed better than some of my artist grade watercolor sets, and I think it's really good for beginners because the pigment is not as saturated, so it kind of teaches you guys, you know, how to apply layers, and you're not just gonna touch the brush and be like terrified that you've put so much on. I'm a little tempted to go in and do a few little strokes and outlines in some gold. I don't know if it's because of the holidays, but I'm just gonna go with my gut and add some. Here is the final cover with my poppy flower design, and I did the top and bottom too. I don't want to like crack the pages yet because I want to let the paint dry a little bit, but there are 2 to 3 illustrations inside the book on the pages as well, and this is going to be the December giveaway with the Kosas lip gloss set. Guys, I just have so much fun making these books for you, and I really hope that whoever wins it really loves the book, and if you don't, at least you have some nice edge art for your bookshelf.